Hello and welcome to Gingerman. I've been looking forward to this one for a long time. I'm finally in Killin. I've got a cottage at the other end of town. This morning I've come to this end of town. It'll all make sense later in the episode. I've already flown my drone yesterday, but I'm back today now to get in about the town of Killin and the surrounding areas. Whatever we're going to discover, I know it's going to be spectacular. I'll also take you around my cottage. Anyway, let's get into this. Killin, show me what you got. Peace.
I'll turn on the camera, test my microphone, I'm firing up the podcast, sound waves coming to your home. Gingerman with a cam is here to make your day. Gingerman with a cam would like to hear you say today.
I was about to say, listen to how calm it is here. And in the church buildings. And there was the reversing beeping going on. This is just incredible here. So over this way we've got Loch Tay. If you remember in the summer I was kayaking on that. And I might have alluded at the time I was coming to Killin in the winter or late autumn, and here I am in Killin, just taking it in. It is so calming right now. I came out yesterday, had the drone up, but yesterday was a really nice day, as you'll see in the drone footage later. But I was so busy, like so busy. Everyone was out, so it was making it really difficult to film. But today, jackpot, absolutely deed everywhere. We've got the place to ourselves. There was snow in the hills just on Friday. Nothing left. That's Ben Lawers up there. That's next on my list for climbing a Munro, Ben Lawers. Right, look at this. Bag off. It's pretty tight. Side note, there is a jobby factory here, but it's part of life. Everyone goes to the toilet, and so do the people of Killin, and their toilet waste needs to go somewhere. This is where it goes. Just look at it as a giant toilet. The ultimate toilet. All I can smell is nature. Beautiful nature. Right, so I come to the end of that wee short woodland walk, which takes you to the head of Loch Tay, and now I'm out at the co-op. This is the main shop. If you live here, this is where you get all your shopping done. Look at the view you get after doing your shopping though. Right, I'm back in my car because I'm going to head back to the other end of town, take you around my cottage and show you the main attraction around here, which is the Falls of Dochart. Wait till you see it. And from my cottage I'm right across the road, so it's spectacular. Bye. Whilst I head back to the cottage, you can check out my drone footage from yesterday because it's pretty broad around here. Enjoy. Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. This is my cottage. There's the Falls of Dockart just across the road. Unbelievable location, but before we get into that, I'll take you into my cottage. Hello, Angus. Hello. Hello, Spencer. That's a good thing about here. You're allowed dogs. Little kitchen. Angus, drinking water. Look at this. A wee conservatory. Cozy, cozy. Classic kitchen. You come up here, right? It's a bit dark. Oh, another wee conservatory area. Got some cards. I'm going to do a magic trick. I'm going to pull out a card and I'm going to guess the right card. Yeah, just a holiday magic trick, right? Okay, this one. 7 of diamonds. I don't know if I'm right. I'll find out when I edit it. Ha! That's magic. I've got this massive garden, right? Look at this. Look at this. Right on your doorstep. In here you can buy some logs. It's like, they're £12.50 in the shop, but they're £9 in here because we've got fire inside. You can buy some logs. But turns out to keep a cottage roasting warm all day, it takes a lot of logs, would you believe? The dogs love it out here. And look, maybe you don't want to be out on the bench this time of year, it's a bit cold, but look at this, look at your back garden. There's sheep in your back garden. And it doesn't matter where you go, you can hear the Falls of Dockart, which is the main attraction. Yeah, I'm going back in. So this is my bedroom. I've half made the bed this morning. And then the main attraction here is you come to this window, like standing window, because I'm only 5'7", so I can fit perfectly in it. And you can see the falls and the hills, and you can hear it. There's loads of people coming past right now because up there is a war memorial. There's some sort of armistice thing going on. There's a microphone, there's a speaker, so we might go out and catch that, but right now I need to go in the shower. I'll show you the fire soon too, because it's really nice.
Also thinks she had an accomplice. An accomplice who...
Okay, so I've come back outside, and as you can see up at the war memorial, it has stopped the traffic. So I'm going up to see. Talk about timing. I was just in the shower 10 minutes ago. Just blending in with the procession now. But I feel incredibly fortunate to have witnessed that as part of my Killin episode on Remembrance Sunday today. And as I say, it's a fitting time with everything that's going on in the world to stop and reflect. What a place to do it. Falls of Dockart. This is one of those places where water just puts on a natural, splendid, perfect, stunning performance. The Falls of Dockart. You get the tingles up your back being here. Look at that tree. Tickle, tickle. Just sitting on the rocks. I'm going to check out that tree. I want to get to that tree. I'm at the tree. This is my favourite tree in the entirety of Scotland. I'm putting out there. This is like so idyllic, so scenic, so absolutely Scottish feeling here. I'm in love with Killin. Watch the hole. So I'm reading this here sign. Killin was once at the heart of Clan McNab territory, which stretched from Tyndrum to Loch Tay. The clan name comes from the Mac and Abba, meaning son of the abbot, with members claiming descent from the abbot of Glendalough. The McNab badge features the severed head of a chief of the clan niche, based on a particularly gruesome incident in the early 1600s. The bridge here was built in 1760 to replace an earlier structure. It also says on the other side there's an ancient burial ground for the McNab tribe. Oh god. The battle cry of the McNabs was Dreadnought, and they were at war with the wait there, let me go back and read that. They were at war with the clan niche. There you go, clan niche and the McNabs enemies. Gressadoo. Look at the cosy living room. Look at this. Angus loves it. It is so cosy. Fire's burning. Right, we're back out, and now I've come to the middle of the town. So I drove my car along, and there's a few shops, whatnot, lots of nice houses, and we'll just have a walk along, a walk about and check it out. Welcome to Killin. Killin is steeped in history and a legend that's been passed down from generation to generation. Story of saints, fairy folk and giants have been woven into the colourful fabric of tradition. Legend has it that Fingal, a Celtic hero, was buried here after he lost his head, literally over a fairy woman, and gave his name to the village, Kilfinnan, pronounced Killin, meaning the burial place of Fingal. That's fascinating. Now we know how the place got its name. Yeah, Killin nestles below the imposing peaks of Ben Lawers and the Tarmachan Ridge. I guess the surrounding of the hills and right situated on the loch here creates this magical place, and just reading and learning so far about the place, it is all about the myth and the magic. Ben Lawers, the highest mountain in the Central Highlands, gives its name to a national nature reserve including 7 Munros within 2 ranges. Not this time, but next time. For Scotland, Ben Lawers. The mountains in the background are phenomenal. There we go, Breadalbane Park. Nice wee sign, open 1955, 1953. The trees in this park have been planted to commemorate the coronation of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth. Rest in peace. Wow, look at this for a park to play football on. Look at this, it's Fingal's stone. Fingal is the guy we just read about back there, who is the guy this place is named after. That's as much as I can remember from about 20 minutes ago. And here it is, Fingal's stone. The stone of Fingal. I'm going to touch it. Oh. See, okay, it is just a couple of rocks joined together, but It has a representation of the story of the past of Killin, and unless you get out and walk around you won't find it, and that's why you just got to keep searching and exploring, because this place's story and past is just as important as it is looking around and seeing it as it is in the present, all the beautiful nature. But yeah, there's a rich history here that's worth getting to know. Potentially the best football pitch in Scotland here. Look at the view. Incredible. Local bowling club. Standard for every place, town, village in Scotland. I thought this was going to be a ducat, but it's just a place to hang out and chill for teens probably. This is in Killin, so this is in good condition. If this was, you know, further in the central belt, this would have heavy graffiti, vandalism and smell of piss, but in Killin it just smells of fresh air in heaven. Going back out on the main road again. 1935. Alright. Welcome to Killin, the natural meeting place. I can see why. From glens and lochs, woods and mountains, many routes meet here. Two powerful rivers, the Dochart and the Lochie, flow beside the village and join beyond it. Their sound and freshness are part of the local scene, making an ever-changing yet ever-present link to the wild Highland landscape. There we go. Killin is at the heart of the Breadalbane, the beautiful high country of Alba, ancient kingdom of Scotland. You might have come by car to this spot. Whatever route you've used to reach it, take time to sense that beating heart. Pause and feel the pulse of Killin's history and wider heritage. Touch layers of story, landscape and nature. That's exactly why I'm here. There we go. Church and hotel next to each other. There's another sort of stone thing. This place is just packed with history and architecture and stones. Lots of stones. Look at this. Right behind the back of the Killin Hotel is the cemetery. The old cemetery. The old cemetery. There's a slight eerie feel to this place. (1884). There is the newsagents where you can get your newspapers that you can't get at the co-op. And there's a cone on top of the sign. Right, I really want to get the drone up over the falls of Dochart next, and then find a wee woodland trail somewhere near the cottage, because I think there's a wee trail up that way that I want to go check out. Shutters. If stones could talk, there are many in Killin that could tell you a tale or two. Many true, some imagined, all interesting. You can think about both kinds of story just a short distance from here. I seen that, the park. And Fingals, I seen that. Amazing. Just saying here, back in the 1790s there was tailors, weavers, shoemakers, blacksmiths, merchants, bakers and wheelmakers. Times change, jobs change. I guess today there's probably engineers living here working at the dams. There's, I don't know, remote workers, people working on their computer designers, everything. There'll be a whole mixture of different types of people working here now, that maybe in 200 years time these jobs won't exist and will have a sign for us today. The Falls of Dochart Smokehouse. This is some more Killin magic here. Yellow cottage. To be fair, I would rename it, rebrand it, Pale Yellow Cottage. And thus is the reason why you don't see Angus on loads of trips. Look at this. He likes a walk, right? But see, coming to woodland walks and things like that, he goes so far and then he's like, I've had enough, I want to go home. I want to go guard something. I'm not a walking dog. Right, I'm back out without Angus, and every time I've driven over this bridge I keep seeing this thing here that says Clan McNab, so let's go and check it out because it looks pretty cool. Oh. He's available. Oh wow. There's that clan insignia with the beheaded person on the top. Unbelievable. And this is the most woodland, beautiful, don't have any words for it, spot I've walked along. There is magic in the air. Absolute magic. There's a wee voodoo doll on the top. The last of the McNabs. Or is a McNab still here? But what I find quite amazing is there's someone's been buried here 2012. So the Clan McNab very much still in the area. Wow. Generations upon generations. That's an old one. There's something written all the way down it. I can't read it. You probably won't be able to read it. Oh wow. It looks like an old mill house. Perfectly situated next to the water. You see another wee bridge over here. Oh! Just bumped into a friendly local. Hi friendly local if you're watching. And he told me that there's a stone circle, which, you know, is always going to intrigue a ginger man, because I love following the fairy tales and the myths and tales of the past and all of that, you know what I mean. So I'm going to go check it out, but first I've got to go jump over this fence. Oh well. Got a bit of a climb here. That made my face go a bit red climbing up there, but I managed it. Now, I'm going to go find these stone circles. We'll get the drone up again. And we'll call it a day here. This Category A listed viaduct over River Docker is the second oldest mass concrete constructed railway viaduct in Britain. That's a tongue twisting claim to claim. That's the bridge I just seen when I was over at the island looking this way. For reference, I just walked over it. Aye, it's got a safety fence on it as well for pedestrians, so that's great. I can't find the stone circle though. The thing is with stone circles, it could be anywhere, because they were just popping stones down. I am walking over Scotland's oldest concrete viaduct structure building thing. Look at this road. The road with trees either side, big grand trees as well. It creates an absolute magnificent effect. flying my drone there, I bumped into the friendly local who told me about the stone circle, pointed me in the right direction, and those eagle-eyed viewers would have seen it on the drone footage in the field. So we're going to go to the stone circle and end this episode. Here they are. The stone circle's just through there, guarded by these, as described by the friendly local, ferocious sheep. This field is growing a crop. Happy with that. Well, I can feel the energy. I feel like they made these stone circles for a reason. The reason being there's something sacred, something mystical, something magical about the land here. It feels really atmospheric here now with the setting sun. Look at this. The way it's laid out, obviously, in the circle, I'm going to take my bag off, because I'm going to just enjoy the moment here. But the way it's set out in the circle, right, it's like a little camp, and every single person had their own rock. They're protected from the wind with your rock, your slab. The fire's in the middle, you just chill on your slab. And the bigger you are, the bigger your slab. Can you hear the cockerel in the background? That is my alarm to tell me that that's the end of the day, the end of the episode. But what a magical place to end this in the stone circle in Killin, surrounded just by hills and beauty. You know, you feel like you are in this little place of heaven in the middle of Scotland. That's how I describe Killin. It's just phenomenal. If you haven't been here, you should come here. Book a cottage and just spend some time exploring, learning the history and enjoying what Killin's got to offer. Anyway, I'm going to head back, get by the fire, have a glass of wine, and I'll be heading to Kenmore tomorrow, which is next week for you. So I'll see you then. Killin, thanks for having me. Peace out.
Well, it was a lovely to see you. It's the end of the show. Bring on tomorrow. Where shall we go? Where shall we go? Say goodnight to the Gingerman. One last ice cream for the bearded man. Pistachio